DeepSeek has just launched a new AI model that's making a significant waves in the tech world, and for good reason. The new model DeepSeek V3 is powerful enough to compete with the top Western AI models while being efficient enough to run on a high-end Mac Studio. What makes this release even more groundbreaking is that it is now fully open source under the MIT license, a major shift from DeepSeek's previous custom open source license, which imposed more restrictions on how developers could use or modify the model. This move has massive implications for accessibility, innovation, and competition in the AI space. One of the most notable aspects of DeepSeek V3 is its transition to MIT license. This is one of the most permissive open source licenses available, allowing practically anyone to use, modify, and integrate the model into commercial projects without legal complications. Previously, DeepSeek's custom open source license had more limitations, which restricted how developers could build on top of the model. Now, with this new licensing approach, small teams, startups, and independent developers can leverage cutting-edge AI technology without needing deep-pocketed investors or extensive legal resources. This shift represents a major step forward for China's AI sector, making it easier for businesses and researchers to innovate with state-of-the-art AI tools. It also reinforces China's broader push to accelerate AI development and reduce reliance on foreign technology. Beyond its licensing change, DeepSeek V3 has demonstrated impressive efficiency and speed. The model is significantly faster than its predecessors, capable of generating around 20 tokens per second on a Mac Studio, provided that 4-bit quantization is applied. For those unfamiliar, 4-bit quantization is a technique that slightly reduces the precision of a model's internal calculations to make it run faster and use less memory. While this may cause a minor drop in output quality, the trade-off is often worth it for many applications. The fact that DeepSeek V3 can perform at such high-speed level on Mac Studio is particularly striking. High-performance AI models typically require powerful GPU clusters or data centers, but DeepSeek's efficiency optimizations allow it to run smoothly on more accessible hardware. This greatly expands the potential user base, enabling individuals and smaller companies to experiment with and deploy powerful AI systems without needing enterprise-level infrastructure. Another key feature of DeepSeek V3 is its use of a mixture of experts strategy. The model boasts a total of 671 billion parameters, but rather than activating all of them for every response, it selectively uses around 37 billion parameters per prompt. This approach allows the model to be both powerful and resource efficient. Instead of treating every task the same way, the mixture of experts approach divides the model into specialized subnetworks, calling upon only the most relevant sections when needed. This selective activation significantly reduces computational costs compared to a traditional dense AI models, which process all parameters at once. This efficiency allows DeepSeek V3 to maintain high performance while keeping interference cost manageable. DeepSeek has managed to train its V3 model on an enormous dataset of 14.8 trillion tokens, which is substantial but still more cost-effective than many would expect. The training process consumed approximately 2.8 million GPU hours, an impressive feat considering that training state-of-the-art AI models can often run into tens or even hundreds of millions of dollars. The model also benefits from insights derived from DeepSeek R1, a separate AI model known for its strong reasoning and problem-solving capabilities. DeepSeek engineers improved V3 by feeding it sample prompts that R1 had already solved, effectively transferring knowledge from one model to another. While V3 isn't explicitly optimized for complex reasoning tasks like R1, it still performs well in logic-based applications, coding, and problem-solving. The launch of DeepSeek V3 comes at a time of heightened global tensions around AI and technology. The Chinese government had reportedly advised its top AI experts and entrepreneurs to avoid traveling to the US, citing security concerns. Some fear that these researchers could be detained or pressured into revealing proprietary AI advancements. DeepSeek's founder, Liang Wen, reportedly skipped an AI summit in Paris, fueling speculations about broader travel restrictions for Chinese AI leaders. These developments echo past incidents such as the Huawei executive detainment, highlighting how AI competition is increasingly intertwined with international politics. DeepSeek's success has significantly impacted China's AI startup ecosystem. One companies that previously focused on training their own large models are now shifting gears, choosing to build AI solutions on top of DeepSeek's technology instead. For instance, some startups that initially pursued consumer chatbots and financially AI tools are now pivoting toward healthcare applications, enterprise solutions, or specialized AI services. Moonshot, the company behind the chatbot Kimi, has faced reliability issues and is now investing heavily in training larger models. Meanwhile, other Chinese AI firms are struggling with profitability, leading to strategic shifts or IPO pushes to stay competitive. The Chinese military is also exploring DeepSeek's capabilities. Reports indicate that some hospitals with the People's Liberation Army or PLA are testing the model for diagnostic assistance. While current applications remain non-combat focused, the military may later experiment with using DeepSeek for more sensitive tasks such as drone control or satellite image analysis. DeepSeek's open source nature makes it particularly appealing for government and military use, as organizations can deploy the AI locally without relying on external cloud services. This aligns with China's broader strategy of ensuring AI development remains under national control, especially in areas with potential security implications. One of the biggest concerns for China's AI progress has been the US restrictions on advanced semiconductor exports. Many questions whether China could keep up without access to the most cutting-edge GPUs. However, DeepSeek has managed to train V30324 using NVIDIA H800 chips, which, while restricted, are still powerful enough to handle large-scale AI workloads. Remarkably, DeepSeek claims to have trained the entire model for under $6 million, an astonishingly low figure compared to the massive budgets typically required for frontier AI development. This has sparked debate about whether US restrictions are actually hindering China's AI progress as intended, or if Chinese companies are finding new ways to achieve world-class results with more efficient approaches. DeepSeek's rapid rise is catching the attention of global tech leaders. Even former US President Donald Trump recently acknowledged the model as a wake-up call for American tech firms, signaling that China's AI progress is becoming impossible to ignore. Some US tech companies have reportedly lost around $1 trillion in the market value amid concerns about Chinese AI competition. At the time, Chinese municipalities are fully embracing DeepSeek technology. Cities like Beijing and Shenzhen are rolling out AI-driven public service solutions, while government-backed AI and robotic projects are receiving increased funding. DeepSeek V30324 marks a major AI breakthrough, blending efficiency, accessibility, and power. Its longer context, improved computation, and cost-effective training are reshaping AI in China and beyond. As Chinese startups race to compete and governments adopt AI, DeepSeek is solidifying its leadership. Meanwhile, geopolitical tensions and regulations add complexity. The coming months will reveal its global impact and Western tech's response.